Welcome to this video where we will be exploring some of the most interesting and lesser known facts about one of the most recognizable and iconic landmarks in the world, the Colosseum in Rome. With a rich and fascinating history that spans over 2,000 years, the Colosseum has become a symbol of Roman ingenuity, architecture, and culture. 1. The Colosseum was built in just 8 years. The Colosseum, an incredible structure that remains one of the most iconic symbols of Rome, was commissioned by Emperor Vespasian as a gift to the Roman people. Despite its massive size and complex design, it was built in a remarkably short amount of time, spanning only 8 years from 72 AD to 80 AD. The Colosseum was completed during the reign of Vespasian's son, Titus, who saw the project through to its fruition. During its long and fascinating history, the Colosseum has been used for a variety of purposes, including gladiatorial contests, animal hunts, and public spectacles. It is estimated that up to 80,000 spectators could be accommodated in the Colosseum, making it one of the largest amphitheaters in the world. Despite its impressive size and architectural complexity, the Colosseum also holds significant historical and cultural importance. It has served as a symbol of power, engineering prowess, and artistic achievement throughout the centuries, and continues to be a major tourist attraction and cultural landmark to this day. 2. It could hold up to 80,000 spectators. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is a massive structure located in Rome, Italy. Completed in 80 AD, it was designed to hold a large crowd, with estimates ranging from 50,000 to 80,000 spectators. The Colosseum is not only the largest amphitheater ever built at the time, but remains one of the largest to this day. Its construction was commissioned by Emperor Vespasian, and was later completed by his son, Titus. The seating arrangement of the Colosseum was carefully planned to accommodate different social classes. The emperor and aristocrats had the best seats in the house, while the lower classes sat in the upper levels. The Colosseum was used for a variety of events, including gladiatorial contests, animal hunts, and even naval battles. The arena was designed to be filled with water to simulate these battles, which was a marvel of engineering at the time. Despite its size and grandeur, the Colosseum was not without its flaws. The building was in constant need of repair due to damage from earthquakes and fires. In addition, it was also used as a quarry for building materials during the Middle Ages. Nonetheless, the Colosseum remains one of the most iconic and enduring symbols of ancient Rome, and a must-see for anyone visiting Italy. 3. It was used for a variety of events. The Colosseum, a magnificent amphitheater located in Rome, Italy, is most widely known for the brutal gladiatorial contests that took place within its walls. However, that was not the only purpose the Colosseum served. In fact, it was also used for a variety of other events that ranged from mock sea battles to animal hunts and public executions. These events were often held for days at a time, with thousands of animals and people losing their lives in the gruesome spectacle. One can only imagine the horror and excitement that must have filled the air as the crowds watched in awe and terror. Despite the brutal nature of the events that took place, the Colosseum remains an iconic symbol of Rome and its rich history. 4. It was partially destroyed by an earthquake. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is an iconic symbol of ancient Rome's architectural achievements. It was built in AD 80 to 82 and was used to host a variety of public spectacles, including gladiatorial contests, animal hunts, and theatrical performances. Despite its sturdy construction, the Colosseum has faced numerous challenges over the centuries. Natural disasters such as earthquakes have caused damage to the structure, with the most severe earthquake occurring in 1349, which led to the collapse of the southern wall. However, the Colosseum remained a significant landmark in Rome, and it wasn't until the 18th century when restoration work began to restore the structure to its former glory. The restoration work was a significant undertaking, but it ensured that future generations could continue to admire the Colosseum's grandeur and appreciate its historical significance. 5. It was used as a quarry. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the Colosseum, a once magnificent amphitheater, fell into disrepair and was largely abandoned. Despite the fact that it was a symbol of Roman power and engineering prowess, the structure was left to crumble and weather over time. Remarkably, the Colosseum stones, which were prized for their durability and quality, were later used for construction purposes during the Middle Ages. Incredibly, it was even used as a quarry, where many of its stones were taken and used for other buildings in Rome. Today, the Colosseum remains a powerful symbol of both the glory and decline of the Roman Empire, a testament to the resilience of ancient engineering, and an important reminder of the need to preserve our cultural heritage for future generations. 6. It was once the site of a garden. In the 16th century, the Colosseum was a popular location for outdoor activities, such as picnics, due to its open space and grandeur. During this time, the noble Frangipani family took advantage of the space and planted a vineyard within the Colosseum. This not only added to the beauty of the location, but it also provided a source of wine for the people who visited the site. However, this garden was short-lived, as it came to an abrupt end when Pope Sixtus V declared the Colosseum a sacred site. This declaration prevented any further development from taking place, and marked the beginning of a new era for the Colosseum, which would transform into a symbol of the power of the Catholic Church in Rome. 7. It is a symbol of Christianity. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is an iconic symbol of Christian martyrdom. This grand structure, which was a venue for gladiatorial contests and public spectacles, witnessed the brutal execution of many Christians during the early years of Christianity. These unfortunate believers were sacrificed for their faith, and their unwavering devotion has made the Colosseum a powerful emblem of Christian history and heritage. Despite its violent past, the Colosseum has emerged as a popular pilgrimage site for Christians from all corners of the world. Visitors can explore the ancient ruins, marvel at the architecture, and reflect on the spiritual significance of this historic landmark. 8. It has been used as a setting in many films. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is one of the most famous and recognizable structures in the world. It's no surprise that filmmakers have been drawn to the Colosseum's iconic design and rich history. In fact, the Colosseum has been featured in numerous films over the years, including Gladiator, Ben-Hur, and The Three Musketeers. The Colosseum was built nearly 2,000 years ago and was originally used for gladiatorial contests and public spectacles. It could hold up to 80,000 spectators, making it one of the largest amphitheaters ever built. Despite being damaged by earthquakes and looted for building materials over the centuries, the Colosseum still stands as a testament to the ingenuity and engineering prowess of the ancient Romans. Visitors to the Colosseum can explore the underground chambers where gladiators and wild animals were kept before being brought up to the arena. They can also walk around the arena floor and imagine what it must have been like to be a gladiator facing off against a ferocious animal or another warrior. Additionally, visitors can learn about the Colosseum's fascinating history and the many events that took place there over the centuries. All in all, the Colosseum is an impressive and awe-inspiring monument to ancient Roman civilization. Its grandeur and imposing presence on the Roman skyline make it an instantly recognizable symbol of the city, and an unforgettable destination for tourists from around the world. 9. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Colosseum is an extraordinary symbol of Italy's rich history and cultural heritage. This awe-inspiring structure has been standing for centuries and has been witness to countless events in the past, including gladiator games and public spectacles. It is no wonder that the Colosseum was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1980, recognizing its importance not just to Italy but to the world as well. With its remarkable architecture, the Colosseum is one of the most visited tourist attractions in Rome, with millions of people coming to see it every year. Its grandeur and magnificence never fail to captivate visitors, and even locals never tire of seeing it again and again. As you stand before the Colosseum, you can't help but imagine what it must have been like in its heyday, with spectators cheering on their favorite gladiators and wild animals roaming the arena. Its rich history and legacy continue to fascinate people from all over the world, making it an enduring symbol of Italy's cultural and historical significance. 10. It is undergoing restoration. The Colosseum is one of the most famous and historic landmarks of Rome, an iconic structure that has survived the test of time. However, due to its age and the constant exposure to the elements, the Colosseum has suffered some damage over the years. That is why a major restoration project is currently underway, aimed at preserving this incredible structure for generations to come. The restoration project is an extensive and complex undertaking that involves a wide range of repairs and restoration work. The restoration team is comprised of skilled professionals with years of experience in the field, who are working tirelessly to ensure that every aspect of the Colosseum is carefully restored to its former glory. The restoration project is expected to take several years to complete, given the scale of the work involved. However, the end result will be worth the wait, as the Colosseum will once again be a shining example of Roman culture and history. It will continue to be a popular destination for tourists from around the world, who will be able to experience the grandeur of this iconic structure firsthand. It is important to note that the restoration project is not just about preserving the physical structure of the Colosseum. It is also about preserving the history and culture of Rome, and ensuring that future generations can learn from and appreciate this incredible piece of architectural history. Thus, the restoration project is an important step in safeguarding the legacy of the Colosseum and the rich cultural heritage of Rome. Thank you for watching this video about 10 interesting facts about the Colosseum in Rome. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content.